What's up, everybody? It's me, Jum Jumington, former CEO of Jumington Dynamics, broadcasting live from the Jumington Dynamics Auxiliary Hazardous Materials Storage Facility somewhere in the world. How's it going, everybody? God, I'm racing my theme music here. What's up, Silas? What's up, Flash? What's up, Jeremy? How's it going, everybody? I want that cake. Probably got a cookie. I do have a cookie. That's for later, though. But I do have one. Pretty good. Good. Not late. Just doing it last minute. Check on the doggo. He, I ran out of his pork chomps, and he's got a smaller bone. He doesn't like to eat them in the house. He wants to take it out back and hide it. I told him he couldn't do that right now. And so every time I walk in the room, he's hidden it in another couch or chair, and he's daring me to find it. And Emmons over there. No Emmons. just my basic grocery store cookies. How do crimes grow more heinous? What crimes? Let's see you get that cookie. I'm gonna put it in the mic. Some people hate hearing that. I try if I have a little snack here, I try to keep it away from the mic because I know more people than not aren't going to hear like which isn't actually what I sound like, but who knows what it sounds like. You know what you did. I don't know what I did. Or I've done so much that it's hard pinning down exactly which crime it is, allegedly. Is it the Friday the 13th? I only do one Friday the 13th every year, which means there's always one that gets bumped. And when I looked at the dates last year, because that's what I scheduled it last year after the last Friday the 13th, there was another Friday the 13th that year. But I picked the one in November because it's closer to October. It's closer to the spooky times. And I rightly predicted that I was not going to be up for playing Friday the 13th so early in the year. And I really wasn't. I looked at the dates and I'm like, should I? This is what I was putting together last week. Like Friday the 13th is this week. I don't have it in me to go through that. Sometimes like, I don't know. It's almost better when it sneaks up on me because if I have time to think about it, I'm like, oh, do I want to fight Jason again? I do want to fight Jason again. I fight him every year, but that last week would not have been good for it. Literally a tussle with Jason. Now I gotta get loose. I got it limbered up. And that game's like I like fairly thoroughly beat that game. So now it's just down to like trying to challenge myself more to like fight him more. The VTuber nemesis. I'm a nemesis. Gotta be Nemesis Enforcer from G.I. Joe. Actually, I don't really like that. I think Nemesis Enforcer is mute. I don't think that will work for me. Well, I was sampling some Mega Man X3 because I gotta fit that onto a schedule sometime soon. Those levels were aggravating me. You have too much. No, yeah, I could not be the mute character. At the very least, something funny would happen, and I wouldn't be able to stop myself from laughing. So yeah, light week this week. I didn't copy the schedule in here, but it's just it's this tonight, Overblood 2. Tomorrow night we're doing Wild Arms. And I kind of regret putting on Tuesday. Maybe I should have put on Wednesday. We'll see. I guess be prepared if I have to swap days on that from Tuesday to Wednesday. And then Friday's Battletoads all day. We're starting early on Friday. And I'm going to go as long as it takes, or as long as it takes to beat it, or as long as it takes for me to lose my mind and give up. I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to quit lightly, but I can't guarantee I'll finish it. And there will not be a second stream. I'm getting as far as I can with it. JoJo made another game last year. You played the any of the NES ones? I think I rented one of the NES ones way back when. I did not play the new one, but I think isn't it like a side-scrolling beat 'em up? Because I think it's the same. I don't know if it's the same group or not, because they had like a Power Rangers one too. They had a bunch of them that they were putting out. It was like a weird minor revival of that. It's one of those episodes where that one man takes a bet to not talk for a year, ends up cutting off his tongue or vocal cords. Yikes! I could never do that. I could never do that. It's too permanent. That's why I don't have any ink on me. It's too permanent. I know whatever I'd get on there, I'll just regret. Like, I better just not do anything. So yeah, it's a bit of a light week. The cancellation of or rescheduling, I should say, of the collab with Inochi ended up being a blessing in disguise, because I was putting the schedule together and putting stuff together. I'm like, I got a lot going on. maybe a day or two off here would be good. We finished Final Fantasy, take a little break from that, and yeah, that'll be nice. That'll let me try to get ahead on some stuff. Well, that never works out. I never quite get ahead. I always got a face one when I was like 13. What? Oh, the tattoo. I forgot what we were even talking about. I was like, a face what? My first thought was that we were talking about some kind of food, and I was like, is there like a face cookie or something? That's how far back my brain is stretching here. All right, so a little heart by my eye. I think like the face tattoos are like I hate to say this, because I would hope that like society would have moved forward more, but like you put yourself in a lot of areas of life, at least in the US, you put yourself at a significant disadvantage by having visible tattoos, which I think is dumb, but it is there, and it is something to consider, that you're going to be raising the difficulty level on life in several aspects. My brother is very inked up. He's got a lot of tats, and to the point that a lot of jobs he would work, he has to wear like long sleeve shirts all the time. It gets pretty hot in the summer. That's pretty rough. You see him on Surfin, it's on my neck or face. Plus, like some like those tattoos like might have some other weird significance depending on. Well, I don't know. I shouldn't comment on any of that. Who even is dangerous, even if they're the nicest person. Yeah. Well, in some parts of the world, like it's even more like verboten than it is in the US. But I don't really quite understand it, because I know a lot of people with tattoos. I know a lot of people with a lot of tattoos work in various professional jobs. I don't think that it has any bearing on a person's character. But there's a lot of places you go to where they're like, "Ooh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that." I think it is changing, but just not fast enough. Maybe I just spend too much time listening to old codgers complain. My dad complains about that kind. Anytime he gets mad at my brother about something, like all of that stuff just comes up, and he'll grumble something about the tattoos, and even though it has nothing to do with what he's upset about. It's pretty ridiculous. It's pretty ridiculous. There's only one tattoo specifically that I would be like, that I really kind of laughed at, and I'm sorry if you got one of these, but it was popular for a while for people to get a mustache tattooed on their finger. And I just, like, that is like the fad of fads right there. Because that thing like completely died out. Now there's all these people with little mustache on their finger. Who knows where it has migrated now? Like, what is this? How long are you really going to want that? But it takes all kinds. To each their own, I would say. Well, let's roll over the game screen. Let's get some Overblood 2. I got to get these clear points. I want my save file like list like the clear points, but I don't know what the clear points are from, because it's not like my total. It's very strange. How many endings are there? So I want to say there's only one ending in this game. Let's go to the game. I want to say there's only one ending, but there is a 8th chapter that you need to have a total. You have to have 2,000 clear points or more by the end of it. And so I'm trying to keep in mind like all the stuff that I could do to get clear points, to keep the clear point score up there, so I could get that. Blood for chat. Blood for the blood god. Everybody get your blood. Keep it inside your body, but get it really hyped up for Overblood. Blood for the blood, meat for the meat god. That's the meat's what I'm interested in. Toss some steaks my way. This is Jump Slurry. I don't want any Jump blood. But I don't really have a lot of blood anymore. I mean, I got the slurries. It's just more like a beverage, you know. Might be some hydraulic fluid in there. Gonna chum him. I don't know if the sharks are really gonna be that into like motor oil and stuff. Hydraulic fluids. Whee! What's down here, do you think? Do you think I could swim in that? The report I heard, but it's far from my head, maybe moving when I was a kid. The meat. Death? Let's find out. Oh no, we're fine. Yeah, it's just my air going down. I had to look for a second. It was like, is my health going down? Oh, there is a shiny thing. Grenades. So I was just dumping grenades down here. I don't want these grenades anymore. You want these grenades, Carl? Nah, just throw them in the reactor pool. There's more. Ooh, a grenade launcher. Wow. Well, that was really worth it. Oh, that's no exaggeration. It's water. Yeah, I thought this was going to be a lot more dangerous to me. So I'm happy. I think I got everything there. How do I get it? Oh, here we go. There's a ladder. Wait, can I? How many games let you climb ladders underwater? In a lot of games, that's like a big deal. Like, now you got to drain the water out before you use that ladder. Play Fallout 1 and 2, classic RPG. I played a little bit of Fallout 1 like way back when on somebody else's computer. I did not own it. I have it now and plan to play it someday. I hate to say it because I feel like I'm saying this all the time, but like, oh, it's on the list. But there's so many games on the list. Can I get to that little lip there? Oh! There's nothing up here. Okay. There was a pipe over on the side. This is crazy big too. Yeah. It just keeps growing too. Woo, we're up. Oh, there's a little walkway back that way. Oh, there's something over here. Careful now. Careful. I love this like cat burglar music. Bazooka round. Delicious. Bum, ba, da, da, da. There's nothing over here. There's nothing there. Oh, there's something there. Freezer pack. Delightful. Delightful. You gotta get all the loot. Time is part of the completion score, but I don't think it works to or does anything for clear points. I don't think there's anything further up. All right. Oh, we got a little platforming puzzle here. Oh, God. Yes, get it. There we go. Whoa, no. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Just you wait. It's gonna be great. Trust me. All right, we're on. Careful, careful now. Very slippery up here. Bazooka round, worth it, worth it. No fall damage. There is fall damage. I think that these boots help with that. Do I have my special boot? The Big Magnum? Hot damn. That was an expensive gun. Man, we're armed to the teeth now. Magnum shell. Do I just have one? That doesn't bode well. Where's my boots at? Shock absorber. Okay. So I think the shock absorbers are cutting that. I don't know if they completely reduce it or what. Barry's gun. Barry Burton. Okay, I think we're good. I don't think there's anything else to be had up here. Oh! It's fine. Do, 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 do. Boo, 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 boo. We have, what keys do we have? Silver and red. All right. I don't know which one's good, so we'll go to this one. Do, 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 do. What lies within? Da-da-da. I can get back out, right? I need to confirm that before I go in places, like get a save in there. Just a safety save, you know. Because sometimes you go through a door and there's no going back, and then it's like, well, I'm guessing I'm doing all that again. It's pretty decent sound design. How's the volume? I have to turn it down a little bit. We'll probably have to turn it back up when the people talk again. What's up, Butterchaos? Welcome in. I never quite get like a handle on the audio in this game because it seems all over the place. Is that a big robot? He's reacting to something. The signal's still weak. I guess it's not this room. Oh, God! I was just kind of holding my breath like, maybe they didn't see me. It took him a good while to start shooting there. I don't think you can blame me for just kind of taking it easy there. There's no glass on this. Something inside. All right. While they're busy doing whatever. Yeah, they spent a long time just staring me down there. I thought maybe they won't attack. Ooh, 3 grenades, 3 time bombs, 3 switch bombs. Okay. I thought it might have been okay. Ooh, way to get up on this thing. If I can get up on the truck, I can get over to it. I'm gonna hold off on healing for right now. I think you lose some clear points for using heals. It might be okay. Okay. I see it. I can't quite get it. Maybe I gotta make the limbs move here. Oh, there's something here. Switch bombs. Okay. Did I blow this thing up? What do you guys think? Do I make this explode? Oh, I'm in. All right. Now just very delicately get over there. Oh, its magnum shell is worth it. Grenades. Can I drive this thing? No, I can't. All right, we'll blow this one up. Oh, more over here. Magnum shell. Okay. Let's see if I can take these guys out. Can I get back up there? All right. Man, I can't pilot the robot. Can I blow the robot up though? Is the thing. No, it seems like it's fine. Okay. don't think the lightsaber is going to do it. Oh! Oh, God. Well, thankfully, I've got that vest that cuts down on the amount of damage I take from explosives. Well, this is because I think when I... Oh, an emergency spray. Oh, no. All right. Ooh, that's quite a lot. Let's throw some grenades at it, maybe. There we go. Is there no lock on? There kind of is. It's just very inconsistent. An energy pack. I might have just been using the wrong one. Okay. Well. I got a lot of cool stuff in there. Dun, dun, dun. Sure, let me check that real quick. Ba-da-doo-doo. Might as well. It'll be fine. I want to say, like, when you have a gun equipped holding like the buttons will do it. The shoulder buttons. Supposed to do that. What is the store? It's card locked. Okay. Bo-da-doo-doo. We'll save again. Bum ba da da da. Do 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 do. What? Just a little bit. Let me know if it gets too loud. But dum dum dum. All right. This time, if there's robots, I'll know to just get out of the way. I don't know if it was worth fighting them when I could just leave. What's wrong, Snooper? Is it close? I guess it's not here. Oh, God. It's just the one of them. I think we may be okay. I see loot over here. Stuff, 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 stuff. Instant plate. I have never used the instant plate. I'll have to try it sometime when I'm going to reload anyway, because instant plates take a big chunk off of your clear points, but they will fly you around. From what I understand. Oh, there's a thing there. How am I going to get that thing? I'm gonna have to blow this up, aren't I? Yeah, I'm gonna have to blow this up. Or drive this thing into it. Can I break this glass? You have a hairband, I just noticed. What, this guy? Are you talking about the my little hair bob thing? Who? Okay, that didn't do it. It's another instant plate. Is it new? No, it's been there. It kind of blends in, you know. Oh, there's something over on this crate. Uh-oh. Oh, God! Oh, God! No, I'd rather not. All right, he left. It's fine. Why waste the ammo? They're just not worth it. Oh, there's a crane. How do I operate the crane? How do I operate the crane to move this, whatever the hell this is? Is this a missile? Are we on top of like a nuclear missile here? I feel like if this got shot with rockets, it would be extraordinarily bad. I feel like maybe we don't want to put bombs on this unless... All right, there's a crane there. Can I get over onto the crane? Oh! Almost. I don't think this is high enough. Oh, it was. Okay. I was close. I almost made it. Woo, we made it. Some Skyrim mountain climbing right now. There we go. They're giving me a lot of bombs here. Control panel activated. Okay. Well. Oh, there's a thing there. Okay, good. The gold key card. We got it. I really thought I was going to move this. What do I do with this? There's stuff under it. Do I just bomb this? Like, there's stuff, but I can't quite reach it. Damn missiles in the way. I want that stuff. Okay. I mean, this is a thing too, but I don't seem to be able to control this. Well, let's get up there and put some explosives on it. Just, you know, just to see what would happen. We'll start with the back end. Give us up plenty of time to get clear. All right. Oh, okay. So it just breaks up in sections. So we can just blow it up. All right. Very good. Diamonds. Diamonds are forever, I've been told. There we go. 2 grenades. All right. Do. A girl's best friend. That also. Diamonds are a lot of things. They're my best friend in this. They give me the money to buy the things that I like. Oh. Very good. Very good. I don't know exactly where, like, the split is on these pieces, so. Very good. Bump, bump. Magazine cartridge, very nice. Extinguishing spray. Oh wait, is there something in there? Or am I just... No, I guess not. Oh, what? There we go. You think security's gonna like, hey, someone's in there blowing up our missiles? You know what I'm saying? You think somebody would notice this? I feel like your organization has some real problems if your nuke is being dismantled piece by piece and no one's getting a call about it. Is that the end? Is that all of it? That might be all of it. Let's see. Is there anything more down here? All right. I think we may have gotten everything. Put a couple bombs up there. None of them got through. All right. Let's just leave. Maybe I can get these guys to shoot each other on the way out. Yes! All right, just got to get some distance. About to end this man's whole career. Oh, that hurt me. Oh, I gained nothing for their deaths but wounds. Oh, well. Put them in your teeth. Some rapper did, and some people took his teeth when he was leaving party. Oh, yeah. That's I guess not really. It is funny. I feel bad for the people, but it's funny when people get, like, expensive diamond grills, and then, like, they get stolen. That was on The Simpsons. That was a bit in The Simpsons where, like, Lenny's like, remember that dental insurance? Put that diamond on your tooth. And he smiles, and someone just comes up and goes, yoink, and runs off with it. The only kind of diamonds I would want on my teeth are, you know, like diamond cutting implements. It doesn't open. Like at all? I mean, what if I put the key card in there? Okay, the door just doesn't open. I mean, what if we bazookaed it with my hand bazooka? Okay, never mind. We'll just put that away. All right. All right, let's get a quick save in here. Boo doo doo doo. Oh, an emerald. Now, I know what you're thinking. It worked before. Okay. Well, it's worth a shot. Hey, there's stuff down here. I was expecting it to, you know, have a more outward trajectory than it did. 500 credits. Money, money, money. All right, let's get our oxygen up. Get your head out of that water. It's funny, is like compared to like Mario 64, where like you can just put your feet out of the water and you're fine. Anytime a game's like, no. You really got to get your head out of the water. I'm like, oh, I'm not used to people actually caring what part of my body I breathe from. Is it just the 500 credits? All right. Now, how do I get up out of here? Okay. Oh. I'm glad. It's a good thing that's not acid. Where's Cthulhu when you need him? It's probably sleeping. That's usually what he's got going on. It's a bit early for him to be up and about. We hope, you know. Do 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 do. Do. I will find a way. What? Grab the edge, doofus. There we go. There we are. Duh. There's something over here. Can't tell if there's anything back there. It wouldn't surprise me if there was. Yes. Switch bomb. Is there anything up on there? Now I have to find out. I don't know if I can reach it. Do do do. I don't know, you can usually see stuff like sparkling from a pretty good distance away. And I don't see anything up there. Make it. Oh. Okay, probably a running start, right? I'm guessing. Oh, platforming. Do 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 do. I don't know why sometimes he just doesn't want to grab the edge. All right, let's see if we can make it. All right, is there a ladder somewhere? I might just have to use a hook or something. I guess I could use the instant plate. I haven't used one before. Oh no, am I stuck? That was weird and terrifying. All right, I'll try using the instant plate. Hey, Swaglicious, how's it going? We're in the platforming section. He's more likely to grab onto it if I get like the side there. All right, let's try this instant plate. Okay. We're good. That cost me clear points, but I don't think I was able to would have been able to make it otherwise. What's wrong, Snooper? It's a strong signal. That means we're here. What is your favorite flavor of disappointment? I don't know what other flavors of disappointment there are. I mean, disappointment generally has a bitter taste to it. It's usually all about the same to me. Uh-oh.
This is it.
This is it. This is the thing we came to blow up. Surely nothing bad will happen here. But let's save. Just in case. Just in case. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Bum, bum. Energy packs. Could be things inside these crates too, because I can blow those up. Gotta make sure I check every inch of this place. Gonna get all the loot possible. All right, I can get some clear points for breaking this glass. That is a thing. Okay. Does this glass not break? Okay. We do have a key. We also have that one up top. Oh, there's something here. Fixing the point of the battery. The battery is not fitted. That is a very awkward phrasing to say there's no battery in the truck. There's no battery in the other truck either. Clear points for being a bad boy for life. Yeah, it's about the weirdest thing to me. And it's like, oh yeah, breaking glass. That's a clear point. What, really? I can't quite get what's up there. Gonna come at it from a higher angle. I don't think I can stand on top of this, like, the grating here. Nope. Oh. And I'm afraid if I blow up the bottom one that it will just disappear. Let's find out. Let's find out. Oh no, it's good. We're golden. 80 credits. The grenade probably costs more than 80 credits, I'll tell you what. All right, let's get rolling. A bottle with oil. Oh! Oh, it's fine. Okay, let's put some oil in this. No, it's the oil bottle. There we go. I don't have anything that's like a battery. Plasma bomb we got to put up there. All right. I tried putting energy packs in before and we didn't get anywhere with that. How do I get up there? Or do I get up there? Can I blow this up? Okay, no. That hand knife still cracks me up. Oh, yeah, it's a hand knife, you know, for your hand. Well, that's not going to cut it, is it? How do I get up there? It's nice that we found it, but like... I still don't have any batteries. They're feet knives for your shoes. I still want something like, I don't think in this game, but it would be funny. Can I like break that glass? All right. Let's see here. Okay, no. Don't. KGB head on Deadliest Warrior. Yeah. It'll come out at random times. Yeah, that was always my fear of that stuff. I'm pretty clumsy. I would probably just end up stabbing my ankles with it. Like it would come out on one foot and just go right into the other one. Like, oops. So really, do I have to get up there? There must be a way up there. All right. I don't want to use an instant plate because that takes a lot. Son of a bitch. That also costs clear points. What were you thinking? Hook shot? Oh my gosh. I can feel my clear points dwindling away. Can I fire it from here? Let me get my points back. Let me get my points back. That's kind of infuriating that it's like, yeah, just use the hook shot. It'll get you there. And the hook shot's just like, all right, you're on your own, kid. You just plummet. Well. Was what Deadliest Warrior for 360 DLC. How many points do you need? You need 2,000 when you finish episode 7. And so I need like 200 and I think 80 or 90 per. And there's a lot of things you can do to get clear points, but they're all very minimal. And then the things that take clear points away, like take a lot of points away. That's why I always reload the save instead of continuing, because that eats your clear points up. Imagine Batman hookshot was like that. Yeah, he just hook over to it and he just plummets. He just falls. I mean, I guess I could blow these crates up too, just to see. Orange pack, machine gun cartridge. All right, let's blow this up. Let's get some grenades here. I'm gonna blow this one up too. Just blow them all up just in case there's something inside of them that I want. Probably not. No, okay. Okay. Whee! I guess I'll put some oil on this. Just to see. Couldn't hurt, I suppose. Okay. We'll move unless I insert the key. Well, I had the key. Huh, I wonder if the key is in the other one. which would be bad. All right, let's go back up. I think we can still go back. Oh wait, no, this was a pain to get into. Oh no. Guess we'll find out. Man. Oh, we're on. That's just one way. So let's try the plasma bomb now. Well, hold on now. Well, hold your horses. All right. I guess we're bombing it.
Great.
I don't know how far I gotta go. Well, that far I'm fine. Good enough. Well, their thing is destroyed.
Whoa. Damn, that was way too loud. I'm sure I'll get busted.
I mean, there are a lot of explosions. Let's be real. I don't think the noise is what would set them off.
Mr. Walker, what happened?
Sir, there's been an explosion in Sector C.
What's the cause?
I don't know yet, sir.
Unacceptable, Walker. Find out now.
It was a grenade, sir.
I see. What's the damage?
It destroyed the backup anti-proton car used for tests.
So, saboteur was not very well informed. That's lucky for us, and
Oh.
lucky for you and your men. If anyone else breaches security, you will answer for it personally. Send Spirio down there immediately to take care of the intruder.
Sir's Empire-looking folk. Yep. The Tarkin at home. He's Grand Toff Farkin. Well, we blew it up for nothing. They had a backup. What the hell?
Congratulations on getting in here. Unfortunately, you won't be getting out alive.
Oh boy.
Personal.
Threatening my life is way too personal for me. So if you're smart, you'll take that little toy of yours and go spin it somewhere else before I put it where the sun don't shine.
Uh-oh. Oh, to God. We gotta fight this guy. Oh, Jesus. Uh-oh. See if I can buy some time by getting up here. Okay, I did. The hell is he?
Well, what shall we do now? Ah, that's it.
It's kind of rough when they put you in a fight and it's like they're actively trying to kill you. And you're like, hold on, I gotta go through my menus real quick and find a weapon. The future ninja. Let's take a look.
Please, move!
Whoa. Oh boy. Steer the junk blade to escape from your pursuers by using the directional buttons. The game is over when the energy gauge reaches 0. Okay. think I have anything but steering here. What's up, Skyo? Oh, Jesus! Nothing like a blind curve and something like this, right? Oh my God. Oh boy. I don't know if I have any ability to brake. I think I can go slower by dipping in the water. Every one of those corners is like this blind corner, but it's the same thing every time, but it's still driving me nuts.
Huh? What's that?
Do we make it? OG Resident Evil 4 ending? Yep. We're just jet skiing along. Oh, hey.
Is everything all right?
Who are you?
Those guys were hogging the lanes. Kim Osaka's the name. You can thank me later over a cold one. But right now, I'm gonna fly. See you later.
Who? Whomst?
Who was Kim Osaka?
Kim Osaka.
What part did he play in all of this? And most importantly, whose side was he really on?
It's a good question. 216. Oh, that's not enough. That's not what. Or maybe we can make it up on the other ones. We could attain your purpose, but the next will be waiting. Oh, we need more than that.
Yes, Erica. What is it?
Sir? Sorry to disturb you, but I've just received a hand-delivered letter for you marked urgent.
Read it to me, please.
Yes, sir. You are cordially invited to attend a gala soiree this Saturday evening in celebration of the new and prosperous future, Ryuichi Hayano.
Thank you, Erica. RSVP immediately. I will definitely attend. Well, well. The time has now come. As we have already arranged, you take care of the president. Don't rush anything. An old man like that can easily be dealt with.
He just has this moment. What's up?
What do you think?
Welcome
Why
in.
don't you join the party as well?
Kingpin and Count Dracula having a meeting up there. All right, let's not overwrite our last save, just in case. I want to go back to try and like squeeze a couple extra points out because we didn't quite make the points. I want that 805. Is that our total? We reached episode 4, 805. It's not looking great. We gotta get 2,000. I don't know if there's a good way to farm points in one of these stages. We may not get the episode 8.
I helped Akano escape. I'm Kim Osaka, but please, just call me Hosaka.
Osaka? And who exactly are you?
I just told you, I'm Hosaka. Kim Hosaka.
Oh, okay.
Weren't you listening?
I didn't mean that.
I didn't think you would do such a thing.
What do you know?
Well, I do know a certain amount. It's easy to get into the Hayano Industry Lab. But when it comes to destroying it, it's a different story.
I told you that we've completely destroyed their anti-proton core.
Ah, you misunderstood. It was an exact duplicate of the real thing, but it was just a model for testing stress levels and core heat tolerances.
Test
God.
anti-proton core? What do you mean?
It couldn't function as an engine. The damage that you did meant nothing to the project. Your mission was a complete failure.
Damn.
Shit. I've done it all for nothing. I've made such a mistake.
I knew it. We shouldn't have counted on you.
What? Shut up, old man.
What?
We now know that Hayano Industry is involved.
He just went where the robot
underground
told him
lab
to
was
go.
their property. There's no doubt that the government is involved too.
Yeah. We can say that Hayano Industry has power over the government.
What? Hayano Industry has the power to do that?
Yes, Hayano Industry cannot be seen as a single company, but more like one that affects all the companies around the world. So it's obvious that they have consent and power to construct a shuttle.
Right. Things are starting to make sense now. It's all coming together.
By the way, I heard you intended to destroy the shuttle. But then what were you gonna do? Without the ship, it was likely that all the people would have died there.
You're right. The destruction of the ship would have meant the extinction of humans.
Yeah.
But we knew all that. Only a small proportion of people could be saved with the ship anyway. The rest would all have died when the air cooling system came to its end. There's only 10 years left before this would inevitably happen. Unless we have another plan.
That's why I'm not happy with what you guys are planning to do.
Me neither.
Well, you seem to know more than we do. Do you have a plan?
Yes, I do. Another plan which would save the whole population.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Go on then. Tell us your other plan.
This new plan of mine would save everyone's life.
Yeah.
Everyone could be saved?
That's what he said.
How?
In 10 years' time, the air cooling system won't be able to cool down the Earth anymore, and people would die.
Yeah.
But if we can change that, so that the air cooling system won't come to an end, the problem would be solved.
How do we do that?
Really? What exactly do you mean?
Stop telling us bullshit!
Have you ever heard of such a thing called hull drive?
Hull drive? What is it?
If we can use the hull drive to power the air cooling system, we could save the Earth.
Hull drive? Huh? What are
Well,
you talking about? That's all bullshit. It's only a legend and it's never gonna work. It's a useless idea.
I'm asking you, what's a hull drive?
Scientists see this as a legend. But apparently a technology exists which enables the production of unbelievable amounts of energy.
yeah.
A hull drive could be created with such a technology, but to succeed in building a hull drive would be incredible.
Only a small amount of energy is needed to function the hull drive. And if you think about the small amount of energy that it uses up, its performance is thought to go on forever.
Okay.
Is such a thing really possible?
I remember hearing about some research that was being done on this about 100 years ago. But I also heard that the research was interrupted.
They obviously realized that it was impossible to create such a thing. I'm sure this thing about the hull drive is a story made up by the scientists that existed 100 years ago. Scientists without a brain. They were just talking without really coming to a conclusion.
Well,
Oh,
you don't
okay.
conclude much either, Grandad.
What? Shut up!
You're wrong. The hull drive is not a legend, and I'm sure it exists somewhere.
What exactly do you know? Come on, tell us.
What do you mean somewhere?
Is everything ready for the party?
Yes, sir. We're almost ready, sir.
There will inevitably be an attempt to sabotage our work at this party.
What exactly do you mean?
Our aim for tomorrow will be to get the bastards at the party. They usually spend their time downtown mixing with ordinary people, so that they don't get noticed and live happily. If they continue to bomb our construction sites in the name of environmentalism, they're going to unearth Meridian. But I have plans for them all. At tonight's dance, I want our doorman to be careless, admitting anyone who shows up.
Careless, sir? I don't understand.
I've had it leaked to the street that all the heads of our company's most ambitious projects will be attending this dance.
Uh-huh.
If some of our enemies show up to glean information, I want them to be able to waltz in, but not out.
Like a roach motel.
The hull drive is not a legend.
Okay.
It was already completed 100 years ago.
What?
What?
100 years ago, there was a scientist called Marius Clamus. You may have heard of her. She was known as Dr. Hull. She pioneered the work on the hull drive. The research was very nearly completed, when suddenly, Marius inexplicably disappeared. We'll get both the hull drive and the research data.
Why?
Well, we've come this far.
Exactly. When Dr. Hull discovered Hayano's real reason for backing her, and how deadly her invention could be in the wrong hands, she stopped her work on the hull drive. She then recorded all of her notes and data, and went into hiding. Hayano searched for her, but without success. No one has seen or heard from her in 50 years. But I've located it all. I know where it is and how to get it.
Wow.
And what happened to her?
Unfortunately, we don't know what happened to her after that.
No, okay.
Really?
All this occurred 100 years ago, when Marius was about 50 years old. So it's obvious that she's passed away by now. The research seems to have continued. However, she was the only one who could finish the hull drive.
So both Marius and the hull drive have become a legend.
Marius was such an incredible woman, wasn't she?
But this means we basically can't do anything.
Yeah.
No, it's too early to give up.
Oh, okay.
The unfinished hull drive must exist somewhere. The hull drive that Marius produced and left nearly completed must be somewhere.
Okay.
If we can find where it is, and locate the research data she used, then we may be able to do something.
Okay.
If it really exists, it's not impossible.
Even if we do find the hull drive and the data, who's gonna finish the work? Remember, Marius doesn't exist anymore.
What? I can't believe it. A chance for you great scientists to work together as friends? And you're so unmotivated.
What?
You knew that?
Do you remember? A long time ago, I asked you to look into finding another solution.
You?
Oh, it's the kid.
You're the one.
Are you the guy who helped us to escape?
So, you remember now? Yes, I am. Now I think you guys can do this. I don't think anyone else in the world can.
Who are you?
Well, there goes my time travel
I can't
theory.
tell any more now. The important thing is that we all collaborate together now
Boy.
and find the information concerning the hull drive.
Okay then. Since he saved our lives, Raz.
According to the documentation, it took Marius 20 years to discover the correct working order of the hull drive. So if we don't have the data, we'd never be able to make it.
Huh? We do know where the data is.
What? You sure about that?
Yes, I'm quite sure of it. When Dr. Hull was developing her invention, she ran out of money. So, she made a deal with Hayano Industry, who funded her work for part ownership.
Hayano Industry?
Yes, only because of the Hull drive's potential as a deadly weapon.
Yep.
A friend of mine has already sneaked into Hayano Industry and just told me she found the chip. But for now, it's safer for my girl to keep the chip hidden in her office.
Well, it looks like we're just going to have to go in there and get it.
Yeah, without blowing her cover or getting us all killed.
Well, that would be ideal.
Do you think it really exists? The stuff they're on about? The inexhaustible energy?
I don't know. But I think some of that stuff is true, and Marius knew very well.
Wait. Are they listening to them?
I know the bastards are eager to come here to Hayano Industry.
How does he know
The
about
idiots think
that?
that Marius is still alive. She probably became rich and used that money to live in vice. You don't believe she's alive, do you?
Ah, no, sir.
I want your men to be on their toes once everyone's inside. Have them keep their eyes open for anyone suspicious.
Of course, sir.
By the way, I scheduled a dance party.
Oh boy.
Interesting, isn't it?
Dance party?
We will have all the guests to dance in the hall. Do you think the bastards are able to dance? They're like ordinary people from downtown. They're not ballroom dancers like us.
What?
So they'll definitely be identified straight away.
I see.
But, sir, is that enough?
I have you to worry for me, Kondo. We have to get them, and we will. But tonight we have a dance to attend. Who knows? Maybe nothing will happen but dancing.
Oh boy. What's up, Crooked Game? How's it going?
Attend a Hayano Industry party?
Yes, it's perfect. We can get the chip from Karen and not blow her cover. The party's tomorrow night at the Aqua Liberty Ballroom, and we sneak in.
You mean we sneak in without being seen and somehow get the chip?
That's right.
It doesn't sound a very easy...
I've got a plan in my mind.
What plan?
Oh, okay.
It's going to be you and me, Akano. You've got to dance with Karen.
Huh? Dance?
Yes. Your eyes meet. She has a rose in her hand. You embrace. Your passion ignites. You dance all night, and then she lifts the rose in the air and throws it to you. You catch it. The chip is in the rose.
Huh? What
How
are
fancy.
you talking about?
This is the decision.
I'd love to be there to see his passion ignite.
Oh, yeah? Well, at least my passion is capable of igniting.
All right, you guys. Akano, it's got to be you. You'll draw everyone's attention dancing with Karen, and while they're watching you, I can fish around for more information. Of course, we're probably going to have to shoot our way out. Just don't lose the chip.
Okay. Go ahead and save here. After you listen to what's been said, put on the dance costume, then come and talk to me. Oh, I gotta go get that dance costume. Greyland's country boy. Can he dance at all? You son of a bitch. You get out there and dance, Wiley. I'm worried. One person making fun of the other person's like, you can't dance. You're gonna blow this whole mission. What do you got to say? Uncle Liberty is a commercial submarine institution controlled by Hanno. Even I haven't seen inside. It's a submarine? What? This is some James Bond stuff. We gotta go underwater here. The underwater ballroom. That's insane. All right. Let me look at my little map here. It'll tell me how to get back to the costume shop. No, not the costume, but the clothing shop. I'm not looking forward to the dancing. But there's a trick. There's a trick to the dancing if I find it terrible. Which is just holding down all of the face buttons and shoulder buttons. Just hold all of the buttons. So we'll see when we get into the dance. What is Sly 2's dancing? Yeah, I don't know. Well, I have like 100 clear points out in this place. Is there a way for me to get more clear points here? I wonder. I'm going to go check on the pepperoni real quick. I heard some bouncing around upstairs. I think he's okay, but I want to go double check on him. Oh, I told you guys the story about how the dog smuggled a rawhide bone into his bed. And then while we were going to sleep, he started howling at us because he actually almost choked on it. Yeah, or you're not supposed to you shouldn't let dogs like chew that stuff like unsupervised. And so we wouldn't let him have it when he goes in his crate at night, but he had just a little bit of one left that he hid under his bed in the crate. like he's smuggling contraband into jail. And apparently he was chewing on it, and I wasn't quite asleep yet. And I could hear him like whining up there. So I went to check on him, and he was like kind of rasping and like, you know, he was making weird noises, and he was acting real iffy. It looked like he was going to throw up, but nothing was happening. So I get his mouth open, and I look in the back. I thought there was just something like stuck the back of his throat, right? And I checked the back of his throat, and I can see the end of this rawhide. And I just kind of poked it because I thought it was just something like stuck to his tongue. And as soon as I poked him, and this 6-inch long strip of rawhide just slides out of his mouth. He had unrolled this like 6-inch long solid strip of the rawhide and tried to swallow it whole, and it got stuck halfway down, and it was just sitting there at the back of his throat. And then so then he was better. He wouldn't drink a bunch of water, and he was doing better. And I'm like, oh man, I'm glad I came and checked, you know, because I was in bed. I was getting ready to go to sleep. And he was inconsolable until I took that strip of rawhide and cut it in smaller pieces and let him eat it. And I'm like, I can't, okay, that's fine. You can have it. So, yeah, I got to go, because of stuff like that, I got to go check on them. Now, what is up with these dogs trying to just, like, swallow giant things whole? This dog's trying to, like, get an early exit. What's happening here? Do they have no survival instinct? You can't just swallow stuff like that. You got to chew your food. Man. Anyway, I'll be back in just a moment when I check on the dog to make sure he's actually chewing his food. Stay tuned. Not that one. This one. I hit the wrong dang button. What's up? I'm back. All right, let's see if I can manage to navigate around here. The layout of this place confuses me. I get lost every time. My killer point's at 216. That's a little bit less than I want. It's not looking great. We got 4 episodes left to make up the difference. God, if we need 1,200, I would have to clear like average of 300 for the rest of the episodes. It's tough. Sometimes I'll ask Raz to let me ride in his so-called untouchable flymobile. And? Alright, well, thanks to Info Kid. Aqua Liberty Party. Oh, I wish I could go. Hey, you! Have you heard about the religious environmental fanatics? Apparently, some of them are in the city as well. It's so scary. I guess. People from different countries live downtown. It's a so-called multi-ethnic community. Do people use like so-called for stuff that's just like, well, that's the name. This so-called spoon, you know. Your dog is okay. It'll talk before it heard noise in the back. That's not points. I do need a lot of points. Yeah, I'm glad it's okay, but like, I've never had this much trouble with a dog before trying to like suffocate themselves by constantly swallowing things. I told you how he swallowed a big chunk of towel before. I had put a towel in his bed when we first got the crate because he'd messed up the pillow and I wanted him to like have something softer to sleep on, and he just ripped a strip of it off and tried to swallow it. Luckily he threw it up. I'm glad he's okay and we haven't had to take him to the vet for this stuff. Yeah, he's pretty pretty wild dog, man. All right, let's sell some stuff. How much money I got? Well, we actually got a decent amount of money. Let's see here. Geostone. How many do I got? Just one? Okay. Emerald, just one. I think I have 2 diamonds. 2 diamonds? Okay. Moonlight boots continue to stay out of there. I think I have everything else. I have the rest of them. What's up, Judd? Welcome in. How you doing? Let's see how much this dance suit costs. I'm gonna be in trouble if this dance suit is out of my price range. Hello there. I would like to purchase dancing clothes. Oh, they don't even have it here. Jacket with a wolf mark. Okay. Where do I gotta go to get dance? So I gotta go to like the crazy dealer to get dance clothes. This guy doesn't have it, does he? Nope, I didn't mean to go back in there. I don't know why is it YouTube doesn't like hey messages. I don't know what it is. All right, where's the dance suit at? Who's got my dancing clothes? The guy that sells the katana. Is that where I gotta go? Do you want to hear something interesting? Sure. I want a sitar, not a guitar. But there's more. Oh, thank you. It's a dude that always has rhymes. And I always forget. Like, oh, he's got information. I'm like, oh, wait. I need this fancy clothes for a fancy party. Yep. Do some ballroom. But this toga wearing gentleman will surely have what I'm looking for. He does, and it's 3,000 credits. Yikes. I'm never gonna afford that katana. Top quality Black Panther style leather jacket. What does that mean? All right, well, I gotta buy it. Once again, I wish they would give me money to buy this stuff. I'm out here making all this money on these dangerous missions, and I gotta do it all myself. Wow, that was worth 3,000 credits, I'll tell you what. I think we're good. I think we're good on ammo. Shocked it's not free from a quest. No, I mean, none of this stuff was. Like, from the start. Like, we found the hook shop, but I had to go rack up the money to get a gravity controller. At one point, I had a 50,000 credit chip, but like I had to use it to get information from a guy. There's been other stuff too that I'm like, you're gonna need this. Like, okay, can I have some money for that? Well, like, we got information from that guy and he's like, you're gonna need explosives to deal with this one. I'm like, I don't got explosives. So like, hey, can I, go back? Like, maybe they'll give me money. There's no option to ask them. I agree with that though. Like, they should totally be giving me money for this. Well, if you're broke, you just look around in past areas. No, you can replay past areas, but you can't like go back in on the save. I don't know what you would do if you were broke. You might just be stuck, or you'd have to sell your stuff. You have to hope you collected enough stuff to sell, and then you have no weapons. That would be a nightmare. Apparently, there's a party at Aqua Liberty tomorrow. I think it's at Hayano's Seabed Business Park. I've never seen it. Speaking of Silver Otaki, here's a quiz. Hayano Industries is the world's largest #1 company. What's the name of the founder of the company? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. But I can look it up. I'll look up and tell you that much. There's gotta be here. Where can I find this information? I want whatever he's got. Those fancy clothes. Yep. we gotta look right. Now, I don't know if he was the founder. Bootleg Cloud, yep. Think he got a chance? I don't know if he's got a chance. I know this is the villain. I don't know if he's the founder. There's probably like a video that we could have watched about it or had watched. Do. There's gotta be information on this. I need like every scrap that this game will give me. I'm curious. You wear the clothes in real life? I don't know if I'd wear those. It's a good bit big. Yeah, that was quite a ways away. I don't know if they actually had like the video there. Dang it. It's 3. You know, it's been 3 every time. Here's a present. All right. We got the wolf jacket. I got to put this wolf jacket on and see what's up with that. Let's check with some people here. Hey, listen. Is it true there's a party at Aqua Liberty? It looks like a Hano Industries party. I want to go to the Aqua Liberty party too. Well, too bad. Let's go talk to our informant again. All right, I'll have to remember that because the answer on the last one was 3. The first one I got wrong. It was actually number 3. Is it just 3? Is the answer 3 every time? How does that wrap around like that? Okay. This way. So how did like the edge of the screen you go off of, like it just loops around very weirdly and confuses the crap out of me. Hey man, Aqua Liberty. I've been there once some time ago, but I don't have any particular information about it. Instead, I'll tell you about bombs today. Each bomb has different destructive power. The least destructive is the grenade. The switch bomb and the time bomb are both slightly more powerful than the grenade. You can set 5 time bombs or grenades together. On the other hand, the switch bomb must be used alone. In other words, in order to deploy full destructive power, detonate 5 time bombs with a switch bomb. Get it? Be careful, as the bomb will disappear if you move out of the area after setting it. Sorry I spent so much time explaining, but I'm sure this talk will have been useful. Well then, take care. Aqua Liberty. I want to go there too. I want to go to there. Let's put this wolf jacket on. All right, I got to get somewhere where we can get a good close-up look at this wolf. Who you say in school? Just circle C if you don't know. No arc twice, never again. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Unless the person making the test is very bad at it, they will generally juggle that stuff around. You're just playing the odds at that point. I know some tests, like, it's better to have no answer than, oh my god. Is this like a furry jacket? That's definitely like a portrait of like a furry right there. Right? This is definitely like an anthropomorphized fog, like a wolf person. MC Hammer Pants. They're all the pants are hammer pants. You can't touch this. Look at that low cut V-neck. You get some chest hair in there. That's how you know he's a wolf. He's the leader of the pack. All right, I got your dangum dance outfit. All right, we're ready.
Let's start now.
Let's get to dancing.
I've already sorted out the invitations. The party is tomorrow, so please get plenty of rest today.
Oh boy. I'm gonna sleep in this dance outfit. Oh wow, it's an underwater. I thought it was a submarine. Now this is just like an underwater base. A bloody rose. Oh, I wonder if someone will die. Let's just go to, the golden saucer undersea here. I wonder if there will be mini games here. Aqua Liberty Ballroom. A wretched hive of scum and villainy. There he is. Begin the dance. MC Hammer's your favorite song. I don't know the titles. I mean, you can't touch this. Is pretty iconic.
Hey, Asaka, I'm sorry to ask you.
It's probably the only one I
But if
remember.
you're coming with us, then why don't you dance with your friend Karen?
Sorry, mate. But I've always been a very bad dancer.
Oh!
I can't coordinate the movements of my arms and legs.
What? I can't believe what I'm hearing.
Oh, jeez.
Thank you very much.
You want some catty women in here to
we
be
are celebrating the completion of a decades-long project for Hayano Industries and the Hayano family,
Yeah.
of which I consider you all members. I cannot reveal the name of the project yet, but it represents the boldest step mankind has made since slithering out of the primordial ooze to evolve into the magnificent beings we are today.
It's NFTs, isn't
This
it?
project marks a new beginning, a new life for the special people of our family. I understand how difficult it is to work on parts of a project without knowing the final objective, but you will all see the results of your work in the next few weeks and understand what a significant impact it will have on your lives. There's an exciting new world ahead, and Hayano Industries holds the keys to its portal. I know that you will be forever grateful to me for sharing this with you. But for now, let's enjoy the night. Please, dance.
That's how they talked about the Segway before they launched it.
That's the great Ryuichi Hayano.
Yeah. Kinda has a slight god complex, don't you think?
Slight? I'm surprised he didn't ask us to kneel.
Hey, there's Karen. Okay now. Get over there.
Wow, she's hot.
In more ways than one, pal. After you say your line, wait
What
for the
does
correct
that mean?
response. We have to be sure she has the chip on her.
Gotcha.
What do you mean in more ways than one?
Make sure you check out my moves on the dance floor. You might learn something.
Does she have a fever?
Miss, you look absolutely entrancing in that elegant gown.
Why, thank you for your kindness.
I've heard it said that kindness is the golden chain by which society is bound together. But tonight, kindness would be you agreeing to have this next dance with me.
It would be my pleasure.
All right. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if I can hold all these buttons. We'll see what the dancing is.
What? What's going on?
What?
Huh? There's always someone who wants to get noticed.
All right. Come on, it's the dancing.
I heard someone say the next song was going to be a waltz. Would you like to waltz with me?
Well,
Let's burn passionately. Let's take it. Let's burn passionately.
I prefer something faster.
Okay, then.
Uh-oh. All right, I'm going to try the trick of just holding all of the buttons. I'm not sure if I'm succeeding. I like how they put names out there. Oh yeah, I definitely would not do this. Oh Jesus. All right, I think I'm doing all right. I'm just holding all the buttons down. It doesn't seem to care. It's Pippi Longstocking. Finally, my dreams are coming true. It's Wendy from Wendy's. She's here to bring us some burgers. My fingers are cramping up. This is very uncomfortable. Please end soon. What a nightmare. How long can this go on? This is too damn long. Sweet Jesus. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? Oh my God. Oh God. Well, it seemed like it worked.
Damn it.
Ekano, you were wonderful.
What's up, Deku? Now, Kia.
I've made it. Did you see my wonderful performance then?
Well done. We've got to go now.
Okay, let's go.
So it actually worked. I just held all of the buttons down and it it didn't care. It was just like, yeah, you win. It was just very uncomfortable holding all those buttons down.
That was a great job. Well done.
Shit! They found us.
Oh no! Penny Gadget. That would also be quite a catch.
We seem to have an intruder, sir.
So they already fell into our trap. The idiots.
Gertrude, make sure our friends receive a parting gift.
My pleasure, sir.
Who say his name was Gertrude? This medieval looking a-hole gonna come throw bombs at us? What's the deal? Oh Jesus! Oh God! Ah!
Don't let him go.
Oh God!
He went over here.
I can't go any faster. Gotta go out of here. Oh my God! No! I have to dance again. I could have just kept right. I couldn't just keep running. These guys are right behind me. Every time the game. Oh, when the game starts you in like in a fight and the other dude's armed. And the game doesn't pause when you go into the menus, so you have to sit there in real time while you're being shot and cycle through the guns. Oh, game is a hotkey system. Yeah, like just give me. Let me draw a gun up real quick there. Well, now we're gonna see some more fancy dancing. Yeah, it was a point where I was like, if I stop to heal, I'm gonna get shot while I'm trying to find the heal. I gotta make a new save. Wiping them down. Yeah, I had like a scrap of health left. Okay. All right. Get out of here. I'm gonna go buy that dance outfit again. Oh my gosh. Here we go. I gotta find that guy again. Get my wolf jacket back. Brum, 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 brum. No time for any of you fools. It's weird how different this one is from part one. Yeah. They really, I mean, it's like the same thing. They just really expanded it out. It really took advantage of the expanded hardware a lot. And tried a lot of new and frankly interesting things. I gotta sell a bunch of stuff. Sell my gems here. All right. Can't buy anything from you. Just gotta find Seaver, yeah, Siver, not Seaver. Future anti-evil company into world stuff. Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, the 90s were like rife with like environmentalism and the idea that like the world was going to end because of like global warming for one, and you know, the hole in the ozone layer was really a big deal in the 90s. So that's why you see a lot of games through the 90s like have this through line that's like the world's ending because corporations are polluting too much. Let's read medieval RTS. Yep. Did you ever race? That's what I came here to begin with. Nope. The closest we came to racing was here we go. The closest we came to racing was that last section where I was riding the bike. And like that's it. They gave us 50,000 credits to enter the race, and then we just gave it to a bum to tell us how to break into a computer. All right, we got our wolf jacket. Fortunately, right now I got to put on my dance suit. Make with the dancing. All right, we get back to the restaurant or bar or whatever. Dance? Should I teach you? No. Oh, how boring. You could teach me. I'd be fine with that. All right, let's get in here and save, just so I don't have to do that again. Boom, ba-doo, doo, doo, doo. Can you imagine the game remake for the PS5? This game reminds me a lot of like a less open like Shenmue, you know? There's not a like I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say this. There's kind of a dearth of like the character action games or like the action games like this, like adventure games like this. There are still games up there, but it's like it feels like it's been whittled down to like a few of the lasting franchises that are kind of different. Like Assassin's Creed's kind of a different vehicle than this, you know. But that's why I like this era when 3D was new and everyone was like going wild, like trying to come up with ideas for what kind of games to make. Vampire the Masquerade, yeah. That was the one that my buddy and I were playing, and it glitched when a guy was talking, and it just froze on his face while the audio repeated blood, 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 blood. Spin-off Medieval 1. I remember that the Medieval 1. That's going back a ways. If it's the one I'm thinking of, there's also the first game I remember that wanted like 1 full gigabyte of installation space. This was back when like a lot of people only had like a couple gigs max hard drive. What's up, Brandmo? For corporations are ruining the planet. Yeah, I know, right? Like there's a lot that environmentalists managed to accomplish from the 90s forward. Like the hole in the ozone is practically gone because countries got together and said we're not going to use these chemicals anymore, right? But like it just feels like for every victory there's like several losses. We never quite get ahead. So collab to a random Ocarina time. Sub 3 hours.
Let's start.
Oh, very
now.
nice.
I've already sorted out the invitations. The party is tomorrow, so please get plenty of rest today.
Time to dance again. Mercifully, these cutscenes are short since you can't skip them. Man, we can't work together like that nowadays. Well, no, I mean, there's enough people who profit off of convincing people that there's no real problems and that everything's fine. You should just stop talking about it. Just came here to traumatize. You cannot. You cannot. Aqua Liberty Ballroom. Going to bed in 10 minutes. It can't arrive soon enough. Ah, Sea
Hey,
Lab.
Asaka. I'm sorry to
That's
ask
just what
you.
a doppelganger would
but if
say.
you're coming with us,
Say hello to
then
Queen
why don't you dance with your
Doppelpopulus.
friend Karen?
Sorry, mate. But I've
This
always been a
dolphin
very
wants to
bad
play.
dancer.
Oh, man, I hope we don't have
Can't coordinate
to
movements of my arms
wrestle
and
with some
legs.
dolphins.
What? I can't believe what I'm hearing.
All right. I said it's dodgeball time. We got the drive shaft all gibbered. All right. Here's this guy's like super tech bro grift speech.
Thank you very much. Thank
The
you.
secret
As you
project's
know,
going to
tonight we are
revolutionize all
celebrating the
mankind,
completion of
and
a
it's just
decades-long
like
project
a
for
subscription
Hayano
service
Industries
that
and
delivers
Hayano
plastic
Family,
forks.
of which I consider you all members. I cannot reveal the name of the project yet, but it represents the boldest step mankind
It's
has made
just
since
like the
slithering out of
stupidest like
primordial
.com era
ooze
bullshit.
to evolve into the magnificent
We're gonna
beings we
deliver
are today.
pet food across the
This
world
project
for
marks a new
free.
beginning, a new life for the special people of our
What could
family.
possibly go
I understand
wrong?
how difficult it is to work on parts of a project without knowing the final objective, but you will all see the results of your work in the next few weeks and understand what a significant
Also,
impact
I
it will have
do
on
agree
your
with the
lives.
guy who showed up
There's an
late to the
exciting
party.
new
Who was
world
like,
ahead,
your
and
whole
Hayano
plan was just to
Industries
blow up
holds
the
the
rich
keys
people's
to
ship
its
so they
power.
couldn't escape.
I know
But
that
that
you
was
will be
it.
forever
What
grateful
next?
to
Like,
me
well,
for
then the world
sharing
just
this.
ends. But at least the rich people won't escape. And honestly, I respect
for now,
that.
let's enjoy
I
the night.
respect that their whole plan was just to make sure that no one could escape. If it ain't all of us, it's none of us.
That's the
But
great
I do
Ryuchi
appreciate
Hayano.
if this guy has any kind of plan.
Yeah.
That's like,
Kinda
what
has
if
a
we could
slight ghost
not
sense
all
to it, don't
die? And all the scientists are like,
I'm
that's
surprised you
garbage.
didn't
We
ask
can't
us to
possibly
meet."
do that. It's like, why?
there's
Come
Karen.
on, man.
Okay, now. Get over there.
Wow, she's hot.
In more ways than one, pal. After you say your line, wait for the correct response. We have to be sure she has the chip on her.
Gotcha.
If they missed
Make
everyone
sure
over
you
there
check
running,
out my
yeah,
moves on the
I
dance
respect it.
You might learn something.
I would rather if we all could just survive and the Earth would go on. But if we got to go down, they're going with us. It's their fault.
Miss, you look
America
absolutely
Online. Oh, I had
entrancing in that
America
elegant
Online.
gown.
Why, thank you for your
America
kindness.
Online
I've
was
heard it
pretty
said that kindness is the
neat and
golden
useful
chain by
back in the
which
early
society
days of
is
the
bound
internet,
together.
but the internet
But
quickly
tonight,
outgrew the
Kindness
usefulness
would be you
for it.
agreeing to have this next dance with me.
It would be my pleasure.
All right, let's get ready for the crazy long dance party here. Let's see if I can pull this off again. And by pull off, I mean hold all the buttons down so it just kind of automatically
What's going on?
succeeds for me.
Huh? There's always someone who wants to get noticed.
I heard someone say the next song was going to be a waltz. Would you like to waltz with me?
Well,
I don't know if there's anything to this question. Okay. It does. If you let's take it easy is the easy mode, but you get less clear points to it. 42 hours, 24 minutes of video. Oh, I remember. You go to a web page and like you'd see the photos slowly like load from top to bottom.
I prefer something faster.
Okay, then.
All right. Holding all the buttons down. Let's see if this works again. I got clear points writing on the line for this. Bow, bow, bow. This guy, like, My hands are in a very awkward position holding these buttons down. It's very uncomfortable. I could just try to play it normally, but I refuse. I need all the clear points I could get, and I will cheat to get it. Your parents pick up the phone and clicks you off. Yeah. We had such a problem in our house that we ended up getting a second phone line just for the dial-up before we got cable internet, before we had broadband. They don't even really call it that anymore, do they? God, why do they make this so long? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did it fail? Did my finger slip off of this? Oh no.
You over there. What's your name?
Oh no. My finger slipped off. Oh boy. I'm gonna sit through cutscenes again. Oh. How can I hold this in a better way here? This is what I was more afraid of, after having died to those losers. I was just having to go through that again and having my fingers like cramp up and just like fall off of the controller. Oy. Was a blessing. Yeah, it was crazy it's crazy like how slow dial-up was, how much we were able to get done off of it when you compare to like the most basic like internet package today, but also like how much bigger and more bloated web pages are. They're like, yeah, speed's not a problem, so they're just like, this web page is 2 gigs, who cares? Dun. Those AAA games are like 80 gigs. It's just crazy. It's great. We still come across the GeoCities design page. There are some of like the RPG walkthroughs that I look up when I need a map or to see like a description of items. And the web page is definitely from like, has not been touched since like 2001. And it's great. It's like the most basic website you can imagine. And it's like, yeah, they'll have like a nice like repeating image background that just screams like early days internet. Like, nobody does that anymore.
Hey, Asaka, I'm sorry to ask you.
I was too full. Refused to delete my older games till I beat them.
Then why don't you dance with your friends?
Yeah, consoles are like an issue too. Or it's like, spend a couple $100 for a new SSD to put in your PS5. Otherwise, we'd be downloading your games all the time.
What? I can't believe what I'm hearing.
Thank you very much. Thank you. As you know, tonight we are celebrating the completion of a decades-long project for Hayano Industries and the Hayano family, of which I consider you all members. I cannot reveal the name of the project yet, but it represents the boldest step mankind has made since slithering out of the primordial ooze to evolve into the magnificent
I hope this is the last time I have to hear this.
This project marks a new beginning, a new life for the special people of our family. I understand how difficult it is to work on parts of a project without knowing the final objective, but you will all see the results of your work in the next few weeks and understand what a significant impact it will have on your lives. There's an exciting new world ahead, and Hayano Industries holds the keys to its portal. I know that you will be forever grateful to me for sharing this with you. But for now, let's enjoy the night, please.
I 3 games just to update it. The Street Fighter, yeah. They're so sloppy with the optimization for stuff.
That's the great Ryuchi.
They don't try to compress anything. They don't try and cut down and repeat files.
Kinda has a
Now, if you
slight
dig
dodge
through
on
this
it,
stuff,
don't you
I'm
think?
sure you'll find like the
Slight.
same texture repeated
surprised
several
you didn't
times
ask us to
over.
kneel.
Like they just never bother to clean stuff up. They
there's
just
Karen.
treat storage like it's
Okay, now.
unlimited.
Get over there.
Wow, she's hot.
In more ways than one, pal. After you say your line, wait for the correct response. We have to be sure she has the chip on her.
Yes,
Gotcha.
yes.
Make sure you check out my moves on the dance floor. You might learn something. Miss, you look absolutely
This is
entrancing
awesome.
in that elegant gown.
Why, thank you for your kindness.
I've heard it said
It would take a lot of work
kindness
to
is the
get
golden
like
chain
that
by
big
which society is bound
wave
together.
curl thing going.
Tonight, kindness would be you agreeing to have this next dance with me.
And several thousand credits
It
worth of
would be my
hairspray
pleasure.
cans. All right, here we go. The horizontal pigtail. It's an interesting choice.
What? What's going on?
What?
Huh? There's always someone who wants to get noticed.
I heard someone say the next song was going to be a waltz. Would you like to waltz with me?
Well, I prefer something faster.
Okay, then.
All right. Trying this again. Hoping for the best. Jeez. Really, it's just like crab handing my mitts around the controller in a very uncomfortable fashion to make sure all of the buttons are being hit. Why did it have to be so long? Oh my God. Also, they put like the text up there as though that means anything to me. Oh God, we got it. All right, wait till the end. Oh, okay. I have to escape these guys.
I've done it.
I have to escape
Come
these
on,
guys
you were wonderful.
so that I don't have to do that again.
I've made it. Did you see my wonderful performance then?
Well done. We've got to go now.
Okay, let's go.
I have to grab that flower. Yeah, it was the most important part, was the flower. He'll be back for her later. Or not. We'll probably never see her again.
Job. Well done.
Shit! They found us.
How did they see through my disguise with my incredibly unique hairstyle? I can notice there's no lag. Well, Judd, I used a, you could just hold down all 4 shoulder buttons and the 4 face buttons. And if you hold them all down the whole way through, you'll succeed. But it's uncomfortable. It cramps my hands up terribly trying to do that.
Over here. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. Over here. Don't let it go.
Stop shooting me. Good God. Please live. If I stop to try and do anything, I will die. Oh my God. Good God.
He went over there.
Jesus, that was awful. Oh boy.
Gentlemen.
Oh God, no.
To run. I enjoyed your dancing so much inside that I thought maybe you could show me some steps out here.
Oh jeez.
Music with this.
Who's this son of Shakespeare?
He looks like an enemy.
All right then, let's do it.
Oh God. I'm not ready for this. Do I have to fight this man? Can I just hide from him? Is there where I can hide? Where'd my buddy go? Damn it. So I just gotta live. I was like 1 second from reaching the door. Oh, we're dancing again. He had to beat him. No, you gotta get on the train. Gotta get on the trolley. Maybe I have to like circle around because the train left without me. No, I just checked. I do have to deal with him. That was close. I think I do have to kill him. That's what I just glanced over. I'm like, do I just get on the train? Like, no, kill this man. Kill this man before the time is up. You just figured meat claw. I know it's awful. My hands are really sweaty right now, which is making this even worse. I'll get through it. I'll manage. Give me 1 second here. I want to wash my hands because they're feeling gross. I don't know why it was like my hands were so sweaty from like just holding the switches to get that dance through. I'll be back in just a second. We'll carry through that again. I'm gonna bust out the big guns and shoot that man, and then we'll make it out of there. I was so stressed trying to run from those guys. I didn't really explore anything. Not that I think there's much room to explore, but I'll be back in just a moment. Stay tuned. Thinking about Crab Boy. That's really stuff like that really depresses me because like that's a hereditary genetic disorder. So like I don't know, there's something like it's just like your kids are probably like very likely to have that. That is a pretty sad story. I read the Crab Boy story. I'm familiar. That's rough stuff, man. It makes me feel less less bad about having to do this dance thing again. My hands are not quite that bad. They're getting close though. That's why I'm trying to get all these games out of the way now before my hands are just curl up like knotted wood. All right.
Let's start now. I've already sorted out the invitations. The party is tomorrow. So
I don't
please
suppose,
get plenty
even
of
if I
rest
got
today.
a second away from the guy shooting me constantly, I would be able to save. Something tells me that the answer is no. No, I wasn't even food. I was just hungry. I am also hungry. But there will be time to feast afterwards. Stuff like this is like I really enjoy this game. I think it's got a lot of cool, interesting ideas. There's a lot of cool mechanics of it. Plays really well. But the unskippable cutscenes and like these segments where like, no, you just have to repeat all of this stuff again. Like bad save points is like killing me on this game. And the constant pressure with the clear points. Like, I wish I didn't know. I don't know. Would it be better off if I didn't know I needed a certain number of clear points to get the eighth chapter unlocked? Or would I have gone through it more casually and not gotten clear points and just gotten to the end and realized like, oh, I got to do it all over again? I don't know which is better.
Hey, Asaka, I'm sorry to ask you, but if you're coming with us, then why don't you dance with your friend Karen?
So some clip from a podcast interview from this guy. Places
But I've always been a
monster-looking
very bad
dudes in
dancer.
movies. Like a Barryman, apparently,
make the
his
movements with my
weird-looking
arms and legs.
deformities from DNA damage. Yeah, I'm familiar with the guy, yeah. Dad had him going to Japan atomic bomb sites. Ooh. At least, like, is it a good thing? It's probably a good thing. He's making good use out of it.
Thank you very much. Thank you. As you know, tonight we
I hope
are
he's getting
celebrating
a
the
decent
completion of
paycheck.
a decades-long project for Hayano Industries and the Hayano family, of which I
Spend some
consider
time
you all
detangling these
members.
cables.
I cannot reveal the name
Controller
of the
cable's
project
getting all
yet, but it represents
wound
the
around
boldest
here.
step mankind has made since slithering out of the primordial
Yes,
to
yes,
evolve
come
into the
on.
magnificent beings we are today.
Also, not being able to skip the cutscenes at all is
This
like,
project marks a new beginning, a new life for the
It's too
special
much.
people of our family. I
Let me
understand how
skip
difficult
them.
it is to work on
Let
parts
me
of a
skip
project without
them.
knowing the final objective, but you will all see the results of your work in the next few weeks and understand what a significant impact it will have on your lives. There's an exciting new world ahead, and Hayano Industries holds the keys to its portal. I know that you will be forever grateful to me for sharing this with you.
sure, bud.
But for now, let's enjoy the night. Please, dance.
That's the great Ryuichi Hayano.
Yeah. Kinda has a slight god complex, don't you think?
Slight? I'm surprised he didn't ask us to kneel.
Hey, there's
Oh
Karen.
boy.
Okay now. Get over there.
Wow.
Get over here.
In more ways than one, pal. After you say your line, wait for the correct response. We have to be sure she has the chip on her.
Gotcha. Make sure you check out my moves on the dance floor. You might learn
I
something.
watched the Pippi Longstocking movie from, I want to say it was either late 80s, early 90s. Pippi Longstocking live action movie. A lot. It showed up on cable a lot when I was a
You
kid.
look absolutely
And I will admit I had a
entrancing,
huge
elegant
crush
man.
on Pippi Longstocking in that movie.
I've heard it said that
It was age
kindness is the
appropriate.
golden chain by which society is bound together. But tonight, kindness would be you agreeing to have this next dance with me.
It would be my pleasure.
Who didn't? Yeah. I'm sure I was not alone. All right, let me get in the position for the claw grip.
What? What's going on?
What?
Huh?
Dancing?
There's always someone who wants to get noticed.
At a ball? Ridiculous. What were they thinking?
I heard someone say the next song was going to be a waltz. Would you like to waltz with me?
Well,
I was thinking of breakdance fighting.
I prefer something faster.
Okay, then.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Fingers crossed, but not really because they're mashed into this controller. Well, it's lucky your luck depends on it. The Carno special. Look at these names. Basic turn. Basic turn. Progressive. Wide step. Close promenade. The chase. Karen special. Close promenade. What is the Karen special? The chase. Counter check. Wild step. Close promenade. The chase. Karen special. Close promenade. A Carno special. A Carno special. Folk. Basic turn. Counter check. Wild step. Close promenade. The chase. Karen special. Close promenade. It's probably Karen special because her name is Karen, right? Carno special. I forgot her name. Progressive. Folk. Counter check. Okay, we got it. Oh, Progressive Insurance. Let's be Progressive Insurance.
Carno, you were wonderful.
The twins did not age well. I'm crazy for the Olsen twins. Oh, I think they're all right. I was kind of creeped out by that. I had a friend who was much older and was like, I can't wait till they turn 18. I'm like, dude, that's so gross. What's wrong with you?
Well done. We've got to go now.
Okay, let's go.
Crazy eyes and all the pictures. I'm happy that they seem to have made it through like child stardom without being like completely messed up.
That was a great job. Well done.
Hopefully they didn't get like ripped off like Gary Coleman did. Speak to your manager. You just in the middle of the dance, just start complaining and screaming. Get that haircut.
What happened?
Do you know who I am?
To have an intruder, sir.
So they already fell into our trap. The idiots.
Guard troop, make sure our friends receive a parting gift.
My pleasure, sir.
More pleasure. Truly, my generation is always weird to see people creep on them. Yeah. Like, seeing someone my own age, like, creep on them was, like, real gross. Please, oh please, oh please! No, let me go. Do let me go. No, don't. No. No, don't. No getting. Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right, let's see here. Shock absorber's still on. No, I can't save. Is gravity controller on? Ow! I don't know if I can kill them. Get the flamethrower out there. Oh, they just respawn. All right, let me look at this real quick. Well, Stars got that super skinny look nowadays. Yeah. Weight loss pin. Yeah. The Ozempic. Yeah. That stuff's, and I think when you go off of that, like all of that stuff just comes back. Okay. Can I get up here? Okay. It works. We're gonna get up there. We're gonna get up there. One's enough. Whoa. Okay. Oh, there's still more. Oh, was there more over there? Oh boy. Did I need 2 for that? I don't know if I've got enough. I need 2 to get on this. All right. No, damn it. All right, I just got to give up on it. Leave me alone. Oh my God. Crack shots. Oh, this is going to be so rough.
Gentlemen, I heard you had to run. I enjoyed your dancing so much inside.
The guy sucks because I'm missing out on clear points on some of that stuff.
I'll provide the music with this.
I don't know what it was. It was probably valuable.
He looks like an enemy.
All right then, let's do it.
I need to get... I need some cover.
I can't believe I got
Damn.
by a guy who can waltz.
Big Magnum kicks ass.
I'm all right, but our friend Little Shakespeare over there had a bit of a tragedy.
What are you doing, Ricardo? So slow. Okay. Maybe we're okay.
Asaf, next time you invite me to a party, I want you to guarantee there's a limo to take me home.
Jeez. Oh, we could have got the Batmaniac outfit from the top of that pillar. Son of a... That wasn't too bad. It's so...
We found a little hope inside a red rose.
Is that it? That was very short. It was painful, but it was short.
But I wondered if the rose would be of any help to us in the future.
Okay. We're on disc 2. Perfect. So this is the X Station ODE that I use in my PS1 here. And when you have a multi-disc game, what you do is you make a queue and you put all of the discs in the queue and start the first disc. And then every time you open the lid, it moves to the next disc in the queue, and it works very effectively. It's a lot more seamless than, like, you have to pre-plan for it, but it's pretty straightforward. But it's a lot more seamless than the Dreamcast ODE that requires, like, it doesn't read the door sensor. You got to hit a button. You got to get the timing just right. It's real finicky. I want to say the GameCube, if you load games through Swiss, it just automatically goes to the next disc. Sega Saturn has no option to select multiple discs on the Fenrir, but there's only like one game that that doesn't create a save, because the Saturn has its own internal save memory. Aside from like one, maybe two games, I think it was just down to one game, because one of the games was proven not to be the case. Like, it just automatically creates a save. It was the same on the 3DO with D. It automatically creates a save in the internal storage when it needs to switch discs. So you could just turn the system off and come back however much longer. It's useful for D, because D you have to beat in under 2 hours. And maybe you want to take a break, so you get to the end of the first disc and let it create that save, and then you just turn the system off and go do whatever and come back at your leisure. All right, we'll make this new save here. It didn't tell us our score, did it? 1,000, which was just like another 200 points I think we got, which is not real filling me with hope, you know. All that dancing for nothing. Well, there really wasn't much else. There wasn't much to grab there. You know, there's only like 2 items we didn't grab, but I had to use a couple heals. So it's a short chapter, so there's not much to grab.
Good work! With this chip, we may be able to create a functional hull drive.
That is, if we can find the existing hull drive to work on.
Hasaka said he's figured out the area where it's most likely hidden. Right, Hasaka?
Well, the truth is, I already have the hull drive.
What? Did I hear you say you have the hull drive? Or is my hearing going?
What?
Yeah. How come you're holding out on us? How do you expect us to trust you?
The kid's right, Hasaka. I'm sick of your half-truths. It's time you leveled with us.
Yeah, spill it.
I'm sorry, but I couldn't tell you. It's safer for our cause if you don't know everything. What if someone were captured and forced to talk? We can't take those kind of risks.
You should have told us why you couldn't tell us. I'm a military man, son.
You're right, but this is the first time I've ever had to try and save the world. I can't afford to make mistakes. I'm just trying to make sure we complete our mission. I apologize.
Oh, don't take it so personal, Pop. I don't like this secret agent attitude either, but I guess Hasaka's been pretty straight with us so far. So if Bond here knows where the hull drive is, why are we standing around? Let's get going.
Good. Come on.
There was the implication last time that the CEO made comments that made it seem like they're listening in on their conversations.
The church.
The church?
No one would ever suspect.
Oh, that's no pipe working at all. Well, yeah, it could be. I don't know.
Welcome to our church. How may I help you?
Don't worry, Judy. They're friends.
Yes, Mr. Hasaka. Please go ahead. The elevator will be waiting.
Church of Our Jesus. What was the it's like that Nautilus shell Pokemon that was like the foundation of that religion of Twitch Plays Pokemon. I should only know a bit in case someone gets caught and thinking, yeah, I get what he's saying. Lord Helix, yes. All hail Lord Helix. That was such a wild thing to follow.
The size of this place.
I don't think you could ever recapture that.
Wow.
Wow.
Is that the
hull drive?
Looks like an egg. This is when Sephiroth shows up and stabs Acarno. I didn't realize you could play the rest of the game without him.
Get it to turn over.
Don't worry, we'll make it work.
But it looks as old and creaky as Navarro gin.
Watch your mouth, Sonny, or you'll get hurt. Hosaka, I'm sure this looks much worse than it is. What tests have you been able to run on her so far?
I've monitored the internal stability. Other than that, I've just kept it hidden, in the hope of finding you. But now that we've got the chip, I'm counting on you to get this thing up and running.
We'll do our best. That's all we can promise.
I understand, and I know you'll give it all you've got.
I just hope all we've got is gonna be good enough to get this thing working.
Let's get on the consoles and start the diagnostics.
Can they get it fired up?
Acarno, please come with me. Now that I've got you two alone, there's something I have to ask.
Yeah.
I know we can get the hull drive working, but not without your help.
Well, what do you mean?
I bet we got some more James Bond talk coming up.
I want you two to help me find the missing element we need to assure the completion of this project.
What missing element?
Yeah, what now?
Not what, but who. Your old friend, Dr. Veltor Curtis.
Ah.
Curtis? But he's been captured by Hayano's people.
What you're saying is you think we need Dr. Curtis to get the whole drive working?
Yes, and as much as I admire and respect Dr. Navarro and Raz, we can't risk not having all the brainpower possible to complete the job. I know, and they know, that without Dr. Curtis's help, they may never be able to get the hull drive working in time to save this planet. We've got to get Dr. Curtis here to help his colleagues work. And I'm depending on you two to help me make it happen.
Okay.
But Hayano has Dr. Curtis. You know how powerful he is. How are we supposed to find out where they're holding him? Besides, they may not even be holding him anymore. They may have already killed him by now.
No, Hayano wants Curtis alive.
Unless they've already sucked the information they need from his brain.
You're right. That's always a possibility. But let's hope he's more valuable to them, undamaged.
He's too important to them to risk damaging, as you put it.
From what I hear, I sure wouldn't want anybody sucking any information out of my brain. Damn, I don't want any of that.
It'd only take a second.
Damn.
Anyway, she's not here anymore. We've got to complete it.
Yeah.
ITP told me to keep an eye on Velta. So my job was probably to make sure that people like you wouldn't bother him.
What is that? Is it chair floating?
You're probably right. That means I don't get to see Karen, huh?
My heart bleeds. What have you got?
My sources tell me that Hayano turned Dr. Curtis over to his government partners, and they've taken him out of the country. The location was classified, but I found out it's South America, with accommodation at Jamal Galder prison.
Oh.
He's in Jamal Galder prison.
Jamal
no one
Galder?
ever escaped from Jamal Galder.
Jamal Lama prison? What the hell is that?
Jam Al Galder prison. They call it Hell on Earth. It's reputed to be the most impregnable prison ever built.
So all we have to do is break into a prison known as the most impregnable prison ever built. That figures.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually agree with Akano here on this one. I've studied this prison in training classes, and from what I've learned, it really is impregnable.
Yeah.
It's level A maximum security in the middle of dense jungle with anti-gravity scramblers all around it to stop hovermobiles, and it's guarded by killer robots scattered throughout the bush. Jamulgalda prison has a perfect record. No one has ever got out of it alive.
Well,
I can get in and get Velta out.
Please, tell us how.
Yes. Yes. Take a look at the holomap. We will approach in a hovermobile up to the perimeter of the anti-gravity field. We then go into the
the
jungle.
sign of witchcraft.
On foot?
Or should I say, you two will go into the jungle on foot. You must be very careful. As Chris said, the jungle is filled with robots armed with laser guns. The only way to make this work is for you to split up. One of you will take the west route, and the other the south route. Whoever goes west is the one who will rescue the doctor. The one who goes south will travel downriver by raft and disable the anti-gravity device. When both missions are completed, we will meet at the designated location outside the prison, where I will pick you all up in a hovermobile. Then we can make our escape and bring the doctor back here to safety, where he can begin to help his colleagues rebuild the hull drive.
You make it sound so easy.
Oh, it's easy, all right, when you do it on a holomap.
All right. I didn't mean to make it look so easy, but we can do it. The laser guns are our first problem. They automatically incinerate anything that moves other than the prison guards.
If they shoot anything that moves, what about the animals in the jungle?
But there aren't any real animals in the jungle. They're sophisticated robots built to look like animals. Robot guards, just as deadly as the human ones.
Oh, great. So how are we supposed to get past these laser guns and robots?
The lasers take 3 seconds to regenerate after each burst. That means we have a 3-second window. We set up a decoy for the gun to fire on, and then use the 3 seconds to move past it. By continuing this maneuver, we can move through the jungle. The robots will have to be handled on a one-to-one basis.
So what happens if we get hit? Oh, perfect. If we get hit with crispy critters.
You're not going to get hit if you keep moving and stick to our plan.
Maybe I should paint a bullseye on my arse, huh?
Good idea. I've got some paint.
As usual, I can always count on Officer Chris here to lend a helping hand in my time of need.
That's right.
Osaka? I was just thinking, since Chris and I can both pilot a hovermobile, why aren't you one of the ones running around in the jungle dodging laser guns?
Oh, well, I can explain that later. But right now, we'd better get moving. Time is our enemy, you know. And we've got a lot of preparations to make. Let me know when you're ready to go.
I want to know his explanation. When he says he'll explain it later, is his explanation, well, you see, I didn't want to.
Are you ready?
No.
Wait a minute.
I didn't need like a floating lounger here. Why is it so creaky sounding? All right. I don't want to interrupt. Interrupt what? Wow. I have a cold, that's why. Yeah. Witch. She's a witch. She's floating these chairs. Wow. Can't wait to find my way up that elevator. Even though you live far apart, if you think about this person strongly, you might really see them someday. I mean, I'm pretty sure my sister's just like a brain in a jar inside a computer, but I appreciate the sentiment. But like, all due respect, pal. Cram it. Oh, I bet there's stuff up there. Ooh. What we got up here? What's going on? Well, it appears I have stolen your emeralds. Is there something over there? If there is, I don't think I can get there. Whee! I'm gathering all of your precious treasures. I'm taking all of your emeralds, church dude. Take the 3 hammers together. We're out here making homemade witch hunting instruments. Is that what's going on here? Is that what's hot in the streets now? All right. Jamalgalda? What's that? I don't know it. Hey, man. Hi, you're speaking to Silver Taki. We must have a treasure hunt. Listen carefully. Behind the holy place in the city, there are 2 shining eyes. In between the 2 eyes, there's something very nice. Look for it. All right. Well, the church is the holy place. That's true. We just came out of there. Let's see if we can get behind it. We got Jamalgalda. I saw it on TV once. Apparently, it seems to be protected by a powerful anti-gravity generating device. The heathen hammer. Please no. Please no improvised weaponry. Let's go sell some stuff. Should just be some emeralds. It's a little bit of money. Okay. I would like that cowboy jacket. This is the only thing I don't have from this, containing a small built-in parachute. It's a lot of money. It's like all my money. But now we have it. And I better need it. Think about it, I would have to use 2 hands to use it. It would be crazy deadly. That would be a lot of destruction. I feel like there would be a lot of collateral damage involved with that, the application of that tool. Possibly to yourself. Like that. Okay, let me go back go around the other way. How do I get behind the church? Do. No, that's the way it just came from. I hope you will need it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I will need a hammer smash. All right, there's the church. Church. Oh, this is it. Something in the wall. What's this? These are the two windows are like the eyes. Ooh! Oh my God, we got the boots. We got the very expensive boots that have the properties of all of the other boots. I am invincible now. I didn't even have to pay for them. Come back here, talk to me. The area called the 13th City is a very dangerous place. Please don't get too near to that area. All right, you there, talk to me. You're bothering me. Okay, you there. Aunt Becky, where is she gone? I don't know. Where did she come from? Where did she go? All valuable questions. Looks like you found it. It's nice, isn't it? Thanks for giving me a very expensive gift. Don't say things that make me sick. It's got nothing to do with me. I saw it on TV. There's a sultry guard in the office called Brago. Try to remember the sultry guard named Brago. What do they mean by sultry guard? Oh, I just got the auto lacing Nikes. Just pulled out that briefcase full of cash. How does that? I was thinking about that the other day. How does that work with the money? Because like it would create some kind of weird paradox if like I took a $50 bill and then traveled back in time and spent it on something, and that there were two of those $50 bills. Like eventually there would be potentially some question of like, why are there two identical bills? Maybe it just all slides through the cracks, but like I was trying to avoid like causing disruptions to the time frame. Like how much work does he have to do to make sure that he's not like he's not introducing the wrong kind of money, or is all his cash counterfeit from the future? I don't know anything. In fact, I don't want to have anything to do with it. Okay. Are you listening? Then I'll begin. Sleep on the sloop. I don't know why I bother talking to you, kid. I don't know what your goal is. 197, rank B. I guess we just got shot too much. I had to heal myself too much. My numbers are going down. That's real bad. It's not looking good for chapter 8. I'll tell you that much. Unless I can figure out some kind of Game Shark setup. Jumington Prison. The guarding system of Jumington Prison was also constructed by Hayano Industries. You have to be careful with the maniac type area guards. They are powerful, artificially made living systems constructed with BioPlus technology. In particular, to enter Jumington, you have to knock down the area guard Tiger from the office. The Tiger itself is the key. To knock it down, a powerful gun-type weapon could be useful, so be careful. Ah, good to know. Jumington office seems to be an incredible place. How incredible. Simply amazing. $50 could buy a lot with that. Money had value when I was a kid. Yeah. I remember being a kid and like finding like $20 in a parking lot, and it was just like, I'm set for life. do, do, do. I don't really have money for anything else. Back to the church now. Maybe playing check. Yeah. He lost his mind buying stuff. Money does strange things to a person. There's a lot of movies like that. I remember growing up that were like, what if you suddenly had a bunch of money? I remember being a kid and just like watching that, or like the Toys R Us contest where they give you a cart and you would just run through Toys R Us shoving everything you could into the cart, and you get to keep anything you could shove in there, and just like dreaming of like, man, if only that would happen. Of course it never did. Oh, there's another robot here who also tells me my score is abysmal and I'm not gonna make it. It's very elaborate. Grocery games for kids. Yeah. Back when Toys R Us was still around. Before venture capitalist pigs took that from us too. They ruined everything. All right, I don't think there's anything else out there. We weren't really told to go get anything. But I'm glad I went out there because I got those boots. We'll see if I'm going to be mad if I just find this parachute shirt somewhere. Clear points aren't looking great. They're not looking great. All right, man, let's get this new one started. I don't know, did you listen to me? I told you, when you are prepared. It involves collecting information, of course. Jam Galdo is the strongest prison in the world. Going there unprepared means you go there to die. I know of a guy who was a guard in Jam Galdo. If you speak to him, you can find out all you need to know. I've heard he's not a policeman downtown, based in Shop Avenue, apparently. Oh, okay. I'll go do that then. It's fine. I guess I'm going back to the shopping. This game sure does that with food. Yeah. Supermarket sweep, I believe. Toys R Us was fun. Last few times I went in, it was like super dirty, stink like pee. Mostly that goes. Scooter's not going to live much longer. No. I mean, but see, like, people misinterpret what was going on with Toys R Us. And like, the reality was that because of the leveraged buyout they were entered into, that they were drowning in debt. Because basically the way those buyouts work is that, like, a company bought them out by forcing them to take on debt to buy themselves. And because they were constantly servicing this debt while all of the value was extracted from the company, they didn't have money to really invest back into it, and things just got worse from there. I think there is something to be said for the change in like demographics. Like, kids played a lot less with toys, were more interested in video games and things like that. But there was still interest when they went under. I think there was still plenty of interest there, and there were a lot of smaller toy companies for whom Toys R Us was their sole like distributors. There's their sole way to get to the market. If you go into Kmart's around me, you can tell his last legs. Yeah, and Kmart's like a similar kind of story, different circumstances, but the company behind Kmart, which I guess would just be Kmart, they went through this shopping spree of just buying up other companies, right? Like, Kmart owned Borders, but they never took these companies and like leveraged them into making like hey, we own like a bookstore and a coffee shop. Let's combine them, like something like that. They just had all this stuff, and then they completely abandoned Kmart until all the other businesses started failing because of bad decisions there, like cutting a deal with Amazon, with Borders that basically just let Amazon in the door to undercut the brick and mortar bookstores, ran them straight into the ground. And then they went back to Kmart after that, after having ignored it and not really doing anything to improve Kmart to keep up with consumer demand or interest. It was just too late. One of those 3 times in my life, it was all super far away from me. Yeah, we had a Kmart. Most of the towns I lived in around here, we had Kmarts. Before Walmart, like that was the place. That was where all the shopping happened. Everything but food. I don't think they did food there. They had a super Kmart. I think they did food. Let's see what's 2011. No, I mean they're gone now. Company man going to depth. Some of these companies is wild. Yeah, yep. The company man like had really good videos about that stuff. Are really very informative. But like that's a lot. What bugs me is a lot of times the reporting on this stuff is like, oh, it's another victim of e-commerce, and you're like, yeah, but like, what about the rest of it? Like, that's not the whole story. Like, they just never talk about the actual business interests that are like tanking these things. Like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna buy your company with debt that you're gonna take on, and then I'm going to take the branding for your company and spin that off to another company, and you will now have to pay licensing to use your own name to the parent company, and I'll use that to just siphon all of the money out of your company until it's gone. Like a vampire. Super Kmart's had food. Yeah. Kmart could have been like Target. Yeah, I mean, Kmart was very popular. They were very successful, but they just didn't keep up with competition because the main company just, wanted to play with their new toys, which they ruined. It's crazy if you think about look at the acquisitions that they got. Like everything that they had purchased and what they spun off to. It's pretty wild. Looking at Walmart, Kmart, Walmart. Yeah. I mean, a lot of the stuff falls apart, and it's what's going on with a lot of businesses now, and why a lot of stuff just seems to keep getting worse. Like the consumer anything keeps getting worse because infinite growth isn't actually possible. Like there's a limit to the number of people who will subscribe to Netflix. There's a limit to the number of people who can subscribe to Netflix because there's a limit to the number of human beings that exist on Earth. So that number cannot keep going up forever. And when Netflix had their first quarter where they reported a drop in subscribers, like all these stock prices tanked out for a while because they're like, oh no, Netflix isn't the sure bet anymore. And it's like, they're still insanely profitable. Yeah, but they're not getting bigger every year. And by chasing that like infinite growth, they're just driving businesses to be worse and worse. And then inevitably they'll crumble. I don't know how I always get on these subjects. This is what I really want to talk about. We're talking about Toys R Us. I think that's what started it. But yeah, look into like what actually went down with Toys R Us and understand more about like how these businesses come in and just destroy companies, and then how the media is complicit in it by just running these like sweetheart stories that are like, oh shucks, I guess Amazon was too stiff a competition. Like, you ever try and buy toys from Amazon? It sucks. It sucks. Worst product, higher prices. Yep. The number does not, in fact, go up forever. Line does not go up forever. Oh, you know Mr. Hosaka, don't you? Oh, yes. Really? I'll collaborate then. What do you want to know then? Jamal Galda. Of course I know it. Many years ago, I used to be a jailer there. It's considered to be the worst prison in the world. Nobody has ever managed to escape. That's because the jungle is protected by robot guards. 2 items are needed. Something that allows you to fly with the wind. Oh, I'm glad I bought that then. And something that allows you to burn things. Without these, you won't be able to get in there. Have you understood me? Be careful then. Give me my regards to Mr. Hosaka. I hope the parachute does that. This little parachute. That should be what they want there. We do have not an extinguisher, flamethrower. Why is the fire extinguishers all red? That looks like a flamethrower to me, and then the flamethrower was blue, which looks like the extinguisher to me. Anyway, I think we're good. I just bought that because I figured we need it eventually. And now I know we need it now. Right now. So we got paid off. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of like the analysts out there in the press like do a really terrible job of like actually looking into companies. They just keep pushing the same bubble products. There's so many parallels to what's going on the markets today with like the .com bubble and the mortgage crisis and all of that stuff. Do you have fuel for it? I do. I'll double check that. So that is good. I'm sure I do. I know I've picked some up. I didn't buy this, did I? I think I found it somewhere. So I'm glad I haven't bought a bunch of weapons. I was really nervous about their price, but like I found most of the stuff. Magazine, energy pack, air pack, bazooka round, oil cartridge, fire extinguishing cartridge, machine gun cartridge, magnum shell. Oil cartridge. The oil cartridge has to be for the flamethrower. Okay. All right, now we should be good. Excuse me, Chris. Get out of my way. Pardon me. All right. Now we'll save. Boop, boop. Equipment flamethrower fuel. See if it's fuel. Well, if I go through, like, I can reload the save if I have to. I don't want to waste the fuel if I don't need to, but it is good to check. I don't know who would have it or if I have money to use it. All right. Yep, it is the oil cartridge. So I gotta reload. Gotta reload that save. Yeah, it lasts for a long time, and we have oil cartridges, so we should be okay. I don't have much more time left this eve. So let's get started in the mission. All right.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Yep. As ready as ever. Let's go hunting.
I hear they're standing there. They're always just like. Well, it's quite a guillotine there. That's quite imposing. It's a super secure prison where we just drove up.
Look at this place. Check out all the trees. I haven't seen so many trees since I left my hometown.
Well, I guess it is beautiful. But these trees aren't real. None of the vegetation here is.
Oh.
It's all artificial, to hide the deadly traps hidden throughout the terrain.
Oh.
No, what looks like nature's beauty is really a disguise for the Jamal Galda prison's ugliness.
They spared no expense making this hellhole look like the real thing.
What do you really think about our chances?
They stink. But we've got a job to do.
Huh. That's good enough for me.
Jamal Golda, we're coming in.
Don't say
All
anything,
right.
Chad. Don't say anything.
We'd better get down to business. You've had enough time to think about it. So which one of you wants to take the western route to rescue Dr. Curtis?
Acarno.
Okay, Chris, you're going on a little raft trip. Keep your eyes open. Stick close to the shore and head due south.
Oh, wait. I don't know. Can I take that back? Can I take that back? I don't actually know who is better for which. It's probably fine. It'll probably work out. I'm a little worried that, like, well, if she's on a raft, she probably won't have to swim. So it's probably fine. It's fine. We share items, Jeremy, but we don't share, like, the outfits. So, like, if she had to swim, if there was swimming involved, it can't be better because he can use the wetsuit, right? Because, like, the boots and other equipment, that's all fine. But, like, Acarno's got, like, the wetsuit. He's got the bomb jacket. Really, like, nobody else has anything. I think we just have, like, the one suit for Navarro, and that's it. I have not found nor purchased any equipment for, like, any clothes for anyone else. So it puts them slightly at a disadvantage. But like the weapons, the boots, the healing items, everything else in the inventory is shared. In fact, all of the inventory is shared. It's just that like the wetsuit is like Acarno's. Nobody else can wear it. Just like that old suit is Navarro's. No one else can wear it. Oh, we gotta make sure we get the there's no effect using it here. Oh no! We can't use the gravity controller here. I'm deeply troubled. I can't do my Jetsons jump. I must go soon. Must go where soon? Okay. I guess we're going in. No, maybe this was the rafting. Okay. Alright, might have spoke too soon. Did I go the wrong way? Is there a different way I have to go? Where am I going? Oh, didn't see that? Oh, I didn't. Well, now what didn't I see? All right, well, where do I need to go? Okay, here we go. Now I'm on the trolley. Well, yeah, well, yeah, that one got me a little bit. Oh, look, there's something shiny. I feel like the positioning of that first aid spray was like 100% like, you're gonna need this because you just walked through 20 bombs. No mine detectors. Oh God! It was over so quick. As soon as I realized he was sinking, it was too late. Imagine if they had that gear. If I didn't have that shield jacket, I'd be toast. The shield jacket is awesome. So it lets me do like the bomb jumps because I can resist the bombs enough to just stand on an explosive. It's great. That's good stuff. All right. Well, that's... we'll come back to this next week. Whoa. Come on. I'm going to get this controller cable to not be tangled up. All right, let me get this set up here. Yeah, that's gonna be an interesting mission. I'm really like I don't want to spoil the game for myself, but I really want to look through. Well, if I could just look through the clear point list again to see, like, I could look at the cheats too. No snow bros. I never said that. Okay, so here's the clear points gain. Collect item +2. Defeat an enemy +1. Defeat a boss +5. Destroy an item, shooting glass +1. Extinguish a fire +2. Burn something +2. Losing it, game over. Use a hook shot. Use a recovery item. Recovery item's only -1. That's fine. Reload -1. Grenade -1. I didn't know using grenades was -1. Instant plate -10. The instant plate is the worst. Let's see the specific ones here. I think I may have lost a lot of clear points by the race, but I don't think I took too much damage. Complete the dance on hard difficulty is 100. So we got like, we did about as good as I could get. We could have got 251, but I don't even know what we would do. We would have had to come up with like another 150. All right, what do I get this? This will be a preview of the next time. Here is the bonus clear points I can get in this. Defeat the dinosaurs. So there's going to be dinosaurs. 15. Destroy laser cannons, 5 per cannons. 100% health at the end of the boat journey will get 40 points. And then less if it's beat up. I don't think, looking at what's left, I don't see us getting 2,000. I don't think earning 2,000 points or more, or clear points, is going to do it. However, there's an infinite clear point. I'll get like these Game Shark cheats. So I think I will be able to cheat out of it if I have to. Which isn't to say like I'm not going to try. I just looking at the numbers that are for the next couple chapters, I don't think there's enough. I don't think there's enough clear points available in the game. Getting how much is so unbelievable. Yeah, when you consider the points, it's like this adds 1, and you're going to need 100 of them. Like, are there 100 things I could even deal with there? I don't know. The best I could come up with for that last one, since those enemies respawn, I guess I could have just shot a bunch of them and then hope for the best. I guess I could have just kept shooting enemies there to get more points. I do still have the save loaded for that, so I could go back potentially. But I have to look at how much ammo I have. I wonder if that's a possibility. What's up, Brian? How you doing? You're just in time for Snow Bros. But yeah, the clear points, like, you just can't miss anything. You just can't miss anything. You can't fail. Okay on that. There's a sumo guy up here. Oh no, this one doesn't have the sumo. Oh! Some kind of bonus mode. I don't know what the deal is with that. Got points. I got a W. Okay. And that's for next time. 9 and 10, and then the boss. I'm not looking forward to it. It's gonna be tough. What was that? There was some kind of bonus mode, and I'm not sure if it was just points or what, or if there was something more to be gained out of it. I saw the little snowman face, and I was like, "Is that an extra life?" But it didn't seem like a count missing for me. I don't know. Blinked and it's over. They go so quick. They go so quick. 4 days. 4 days to the Battletoads. Oh. The game is so rough, and I have to do it without save states. That's gonna be something. All right. Well, that's all the time I have for tonight. I will be back tomorrow night for Wild Arms. I rescheduled for my usual time of Thursday because I will not be around Thursday or Wednesday for that matter. After tomorrow, I'll be back on Friday for Battletoads. 1 p.m. Eastern. It is going to be horrific. But I hope you enjoyed some more Overblood 2 and watching me flimsy around and like having to repeat that dance several times. And I may have to go back there again. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you will stop back again for the next one. Thank you so much for hanging out and chatting as always. I will likely not be here tomorrow night. Oh, that is a bummer, Ryan. But the VOD will be there, so you can watch it at your leisure and, you know, yell at the screen, "No, you fool! You should have gone that way." I don't imagine you do that. But yeah, unfortunately, I have family stuff going on Thursday, so I can't. I just shifted around. Really miss Battletoads. Yeah, you're not missing. You can watch the one that I did. Those was like the first year I was streaming in the Nest Revenge series, and you can get it. You can get a good sense of how bad it is. It's bad. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I hope you'll drop back again in the future. Until that time, so long, everybody. Bye-bye.